After many years of OLED TVs not ever being certified perfect for bright living room spaces, it's official. OLED TVs that use the new RGB Tandem tech can now be very much used in any well-lit room. The certification is done, and this includes the LG G5, the new LG G5, the Panasonic Z95B, the Philips OLED 910, and even the Philips OLED 950. Now, this is a report that just popped out yesterday. Literally, remember that for years, OLED TVs were never certified for living rooms where you had all your light bulbs on at the same time, and you could enjoy that TV to its full potential. There was always this limitation. It could become dull. It could not display the actual vivid colors that it could because of the limitations in its bright output. But those things have changed right now, because even with modest models now, they can actually put out 400 nits in full screen, which is fantastic. It even is rivaling some of the very best mini LED LCD TVs from brands like Hisense and TCL. So it's no longer that case whereby mini LED and LCD TVs were destroying OLEDs in brightness output. This is not the case again. And even over 2000 nits is now standard for most OLED TVs. It's quite incredible, and it can even hit as high as 3500 nits in vivid mode if you set up if you set it up to go that high. It can really be eye blinding in brightness these days. That's one thing I love about the tech that has come to OLED screens in recent times. So this is fantastic. It is fantastic. There was the time that OLED TVs could only do 150 nits of peak brightness when it's full screen peak brightness. Now it's about 400 plus nits, which is fantastic. That's a very big upgrade for this particular technology that has lasted over a decade now and has revolutionized the way we watch TVs in general. The contrast, the vivid colors is insane. I love OLED displays. Even from mobile devices, you can tell that OLED screens are a lot better than any type of screen that has ever existed. I know that we now have RGB mini LEDs. I know that those panels can compete technically with OLEDs, but it's still LED. It will still have its limitations. OLED is quite limitless with what it can do. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. And this even includes Samsung's QD OLEDs, even Sony's QD OLEDs. They can actually now be used in bright, well-lit rooms in general. Make no mistake about it, those are still OLED displays. Yes, they're using quantum dots, but they're still OLED panels, more or less. LG announced today that its fourth generation OLED panels have been verified by UL Solutions, a global leader in applied safety science, for perfect reproduction technology under lighting conditions of up to 500 lux, which is the brightest of a living room in broad daylight. That's what LG Display has said. They go on to say that, to put it in another way, these panels can perfectly reproduce content at a level of visual quality typically found only in darkened movie theaters, even when they are placed in the brightest living room. So this is a fantastic news report. I think a lot of people would really pick up with this. I normally don't like skimping on this, but this is really good. UL Solutions explained that this industry first certification applies to both color and brightness reproduction in bright rooms. with over 95% of the original 4K tests being accurately reproduced on RGB Tandem OLED displays. So this is incredible. This is an absolute amazing verification. In fact, this even follows after this UL Solutions verified Samsung display, because they were making OLED, quantum dot OLED panels, because they could actually hit over 300 nits, even up to 500 nits of peak brightness, which is fantastic. This is fantastic news report. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us here. I'll see you guys very much next time.